So it starts this Thursday?
This Thursday, 6 o'clock. Mohegan Sun Sports.
6 o'clock?
6 to 7, so it leads into Thursday night football.
Dave's shaking his head.
What's the end game? What's the end game? Like, no,
Dave, we texted. Dave, we
have texted.
I said there's nothing I have said on the air that is not 100%.
No. What's the end game?
That's a fucking lie.
Is the end game a full-time job with Mohegan Sun? What is your end game?
It's not. No, there's been no conversation about that.
So right now you're going on a weekly paycheck for an hour show, and then the hundreds of dollars you make from Muttstack each month. That's what you're just banking on right now, and then waiting for the next opportunity?
Yeah, I understand.
This is a jilted lover here, too, Mike, by the way. This Colleen Mutt show is going to be a thing.
True. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, absolutely. I love Mutt. And he completely disregarded me.
Okay? I mean, you're going to have a guy screaming at you on Thursday about nothing, but try and listen when we're talking.
It was the first time they're talking. I will say before we got here, dead silence. These guys hate me right now. This is the least I've talked to before.
It
was very awkward. Very
such a fucking baby.
I'm not being. It was the quietest the show has ever. I've been in here a million times. Quietest pre-show.
I was walking upstairs, you were yapping away.
So I wanted some Clemmer sound that I should have texted about. Before that, Mike, were there any words said in the 6 minutes I sat there?
It was quiet, and I don't think it's not hatred. It was Thursday was gut wrenching to watch.
I said what did I say the other day. Did I call everything exactly right? I said the announcement will break your heart, Mike. Right?
Sure.
Did it break your heart?
A little bit.
I know he's sitting next to you. It's fine.
That didn't break my.
Mike's been honest.
That didn't break my heart as much as Thursday.
A name show.
The Portnoy speech about Brandon Walker spoke to me directly as someone that was like an intern, didn't take it as seriously as I should have, was hired as a joke. Like everything he was saying, I could have applied to myself.
I don't think Mutt would have been as big a star as Brandon is. I don't even mean that. Like Brandon does college football.
Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But what Portnoy was saying is like, give it a shot. If he said that to me that directly, I think that would have like been big for me. Mutt was like, fuck you.
I keep going back to. I keep going. I'm the only one who defends the guy. I keep going back to he gave his word to Mohegan. Now Mohegan could let him out, but he gave his word to Mohegan, and that's it. He doesn't want to work for Barstool.
Yeah, they're not your friends.
He told me privately that the timing was bad. You said that on the phone.
Timing was terrible for all this. I mean, a year ago, Dave was saying there wasn't a future in the racing part of it, and he sort of brushed it off. And then the week of the announcement, he decides that I'm boring enough to pay attention to. Like that the timing was not good.
Dave is furious.
I was.
Who gives a fuck about timing? You didn't sign a 5-year contract.
Dave,
he
didn't sign a contract. He didn't sign a contract at all. There's no contract.
So fuck them. They're fucking assholes.
Mike, they're not assholes. There's no contract.
But you don't even have to say fuck them. You can do it amicably.
Are they oblivious to life? Did they not listen to that episode? Did they not understand the internet? They should have texted you.
Did you see their Twitter engagement? They don't pay attention to anything.
They announced the show 8 hours before anyone ever knew.
Timing was not great.
Those are not your friends. They're not your friends.
Miscommunication on that part, for sure.
That show is a runaway train wreck that's going to go off. It's going to be.
Bring it on, baby.
Week 1, you'll get people watching because of like Dave will probably. But like week 4, it's going to be a cricket fucking attack.
Come by, say hello, get set for Thursday Night Football. Let's go.
I know what you're saying, Dave, but Mutt, but I've seen those two 5 million times. Like they've both been on the show so many times. It's not like seeing Gus there for the first time.
So you don't think that it's going to get awkward between, like Dave's the alpha.
I hope so.
Dave is an alpha.
I'm not an alpha.
Justin is shrinking.
Justin's a people pleaser.
That is not true.
And so but he's also his boss.
You want to shrink. The Justin Trudell story. That's his autobiography title right there. I want to shrink. One man's tale of sadness.
It's just Justin Tiny and his stuffed animal is enormous.
I want to shrink. Justin Trudell. Like underneath my tales of Hooters, Bits, and whatever. Star Wars. It's just him. Who's the producer of the show?
I guess Eitan be the producer?
Well, who's pushing the buttons?
Eitan will be producing, I guess.
Is he driving up
Dave,
from
Mickey Mouse operation?
Not great.
No,
good.
Is he driving up from Philly every week?
He's on remote every week.
He's on remote for the show every week?
He's not there?
Oh my God! What the fuck?
What? You're such an asshole, Mutt.
That's stunning news.
No, it's not. It's not stunning at all.
Am I the only one that was shocked by that?
It was in the press release.
Okay.
I'm going to be there live every week.
I can't believe that.
That's how the show's going to work. That's how the show's going to work. Is to start.
Like guy that just left solved a murder last week, and we're all more shocked by that.
I thought people knew. I thought we were aware of this.
I actually think
I'll be live there, ready to go every week.
I think we're gonna have to decide when to end this because I don't know if he's coming back. Oh, yeah, there he is.
He's not walking off his own chair. Well, Dave will like this. I bought him. I'm sort of producing it on site. I'm ready to go.
That doesn't shock
What do
me.
you mean you're sort of producing it on site?
I am. I'm producing on site.
I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Say you love me.
I don't
we'll
even know
move
what
on.
this. What?
Just say you love me. We can move on.
I don't.
I'm not.
Okay, but you never said it to anybody. Don't. You can't make it like I know what you're doing here. I know your game. I know you're trying to make it.
What game?
You're trying to
There's
make.
no
You're trying to
game.
make it seem like he's the. You know how shitty that makes it look.
I don't think it'll look shitty at all. I think it'll look good.
How does that drive people to the sports book? Because one of the guys isn't there.
Well, first of all, Mike, if you ask a dumb question, people are like, "Oh my god, I get to see this guy on remote while I'm here."
Right.
That's a great. I mean, who doesn't want to see that?
People will be able to watch the show live over there. There'll be a monitor for the show.
So you're producing yourself, and he's
On
on
site.
remote.
And he'll be producing
this.
it.
I mean,
He'll
okay,
do the
let me ask you
graphic
this
stuff live.
question again. Let me ask you this question again as your friend.
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
no, what? What? You're
Go
here.
ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
If I said to you, "Hey, former EI guy who left, whatever, Matt Peralt or Pete
I like
Shepard,
Matt
or some-
Peralt, yes.
or Pete Shepard, they're doing a show from a casino. The other guy's on remote, and the guy hosting is producing it himself. Does that seem like a big time show to you? What would you say?
No,
It's a Mickey Mouse operation.
I hope to prove people wrong. Totally fair. I hope to prove people wrong with the way it looks.
I know you're
hope
working
to prove
butt
people
off,
wrong.
but I'm saying it's
I
a
hope to prove people wrong. Yes.
it's a Mickey Mouse operation.
No, I would
This
have
is a
the-
massive
had the
casino,
same
ton of money.
Had the same questions you have. Totally get it.
So then why are you acting like upset?
I
Surprised.
thought it was a.
Dave, would you have ever guessed that?
No.
I thought you guys were aware.
This guy is not
My
even
apologies.
schlepping up.
I'm sorry.
That's not a long drive. He can stay overnight and turn around. That's not a big
You can
deal.
get a hotel room
And
Thursday nights.
I'm sure he will at some
Don't
point.
comp him out.
At some point, no, he won't. What incentive would you do it remote if you were getting paid the exact same?
Yeah, why
No,
don't you?
that's
Why,
the whole point of being
why don't
there
you do a
live in the
remote?
sportsbook.
But
You
he's
got
not- but
a
he's not
that's
you have a
doing
good
it.
drive. Why aren't you doing a remote?
It's not a bad drive.
Why aren't you doing a remote? He's doing a remote. Why aren't you?
Because it's Sportsbook Live. I'm in the Sportsbook.
Yeah, the show's called
With
Sportsbook.
Bomber.
The show's
Live.
called Sportsbook Live.
Yes.
The fucking guy's not there.
I am there. Half the show is there.
It should be called
Two-thirds
Sport
of the
Live
show.
or Book Live because it's not there. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're talking crazy now.
It's not crazy.
Oh, Mike, you know that's crazy. Don't do this to me.
That's not crazy.
That's fucking. You know what that is? That's gaslighting.
100%.
Okay, good. That is gaslighting.
I don't know what that means.
You should have a gaslighting segment with the bomber with gaslighting.
It's a version of lying. You're making us believe that we knew something.
Yes. You're like, oh, what do you mean? Well, I knew it'd be remote.
You're diminishing our field.
I'm not remote ever. I'm live.
If you asked me, Mike, Justin, Dave, is he there or
I
not
asked,
there?
assuming he was there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Everyone watching, if we pull up right now, not right now, but whatever, 96% would say, oh, well, he'd be there. Why?
We said earlier in the
That's fair.
show,
That's
remember?
fair.
What
Justin
kind
was
of big I'm sorry, Mike. What kind of big
fair.
opportunities is some fucking guys like him doing from my house?
He's got a studio.
Yeah, I understand that, but
You're gonna look like such an asshole
Oh.
when you and Brad, whatever, are just sitting there and that guy's talking
Yeah,
on Zoom.
I was just gonna say that, Dave.
The people in the audience or whoever is gonna stop by, whatever, they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is going
you know
on?"
how funny it's gonna look. The first thing
I
is
think we have a way to make that work, Dave. That's part of the process here.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you?
The people standing around are going to hear Mud go, Eitan, your thoughts? No, definitely.
I like them too.
That is the goal is to have it look and sound live.
You're producing it.
Yes, absolutely.
You've never produced anything before.
I produce a newsletter. I produce that podcast the last couple of years.
Okay.
Kentucky Derby podcast.
Is it
Here's an
gonna
episode
look
of the show.
Triple Crown podcast.
Like, you think there's gonna be graphics?
You know what?
Yeah, there will be graphics. It will work for the audience there live.
No, it won't.
And the audience watching at home. And if
No,
it
it
doesn't,
won't.
we'll adjust for week 2. We'll adjust.
I might be there on Thursday night.
I might be doing that.
We'll adjust.
Want me to do the show with you on Thursday?
No, thank you.
Yeah. Why would you want Kirk Minahan
Yeah,
to do it with
that
you?
would suck, huh?
What's that?
You turning me down to co-host the show on Thursday?
I think it's a lack. What's it called?
Conflict.
Conflict of
Yeah,
interest.
not a lack of. There'll be a lack of interest. That's for fucking sure. Jesus, Justin. No, am I wrong?
Well, it's just like
This is what I mean by heartbreaking. Like this is a guy.
That was stunning.
This is a guy who turned down Dave Portnoy, Kirk Minahan, Dan Katz, Ryan Whitney. I give him credit. I got no problem with it. But like, Then he's going to get in there. He's going to be tinkering around before the show.
I am. I got to work on some stuff today.
There's a guy, by the way, Justin thought he was too good to produce this show.
Yes.
And he's
I
going to
did
produce
not.
that drac.
You know that's not how I felt.
Burger.
That's actually not how I felt. It's
And Justin,
What's that, Justin?
Justin, I helped you multiple times with stuff after basketball. I carried tons of shit in and out.
Yes.
I'm not afraid to do that stuff.
No, but you wouldn't want to
It's
tell
not
anybody you're a
below me,
podcast
no.
producer. You wouldn't want to tell anybody that. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not want to tell anybody that.
Why would I care? What do you mean?
Because you would. You
I
know,
came in there and sat as a producer for a day with
you. You weren't producing the show that day. It was a bit, and you didn't do it.
It wasn't a bit. He asked me to come in, and I came in.
Justin, he produced the show that day.
he sat back here and
Correct.
had stories.
And I had stories ready to go. I
Did he
produced the show.
Do any sound or anything?
No.
No. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Whatever.
Well, what does that mean? You're the one who.
But it's not, and even Justin is saying that's not true. That I think.
Dave,
that's
your
below
thoughts
me.
on this whole thing?
I think it's a small piece of the puzzle. I think he's willing to do all
forget that.
those
Forget
things.
that. Forget that. The fact that he's producing this and the other guy's on remote.
I hate it. I hate everything about it. They're using the fuck out of him.
But I don't think he's actually producing this.
What?
Like, are you like setting up the Zoom? Like you're.
Who's producing it?
I told you, Eitan's handling that. I'll be producing on location. He'll be producing.
So there's no sound
exactly
during
how
the
it
show
looked.
or anything.
So like you're
Yeah,
setting.
there'll be sound, there'll be video, there'll be graphics. Yes.
So who's putting that up?
Eitan does that.
Okay, so he's
he's doing the show.
Okay, so you're not doing any of that.
No, I'm just making
You
sure
have a
hopefully
board?
it looks and sounds good. I have a mini. I don't know what you would call it.
Oh,
I
he's
can
gonna show up with that like
can
a little
show Dave the
briefcase.
equipment.
and It's
Yes.
gonna be
So it's mockable there, but not if I did it here.
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. I mean, one's a big yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. I don't know. You want me to say? I mean, look, I'm rooting for you, but this is a train wreck.
Want people to come down, hang out, say hello.
Don't put these people through that.
The thing is, I will be there,
Yeah.
but Aiton won't. So like, like you should have kept this secret because that would have been a fucking
great.
That would have been great. Me on Twitter live going up. Hey,
I don't want to lie about it.
where's Aiton? Where's Aiton?
Eitan.
That's
True.
Eitan.
So no
My
reason-
apologies.
it's better off, Justin, if you just go to Eitan's house where he's producing it. That makes more sense for us.
But we said earlier, Justin goes, so what should I be doing? And you go, just remember we like mutt.
Right.
It was clear that Justin was kind of going to fuck with the guy.
Yes.
right?
But I can't now.
Is he gonna jump on? Are you even going now?
Probably.
I mean, you gotta go.
I have to go.
You have to witness this now. This is like watching, it's like going to the first screening of a great film bomb.
They have the good wings there. I'll buy you some wings, Justin.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I mean, he's a good sport. You got to say that.
Oh, he is.
It's watching a man strap himself into the electric chair.
Well, that-
the
I've
guards
watched-
are like, please don't do it.
I've watched people on the phone, K season 2 doing interviews, people talking about Sandra Burchford being groomed and used and these terrible things. I've never seen Dave so upset and horrified as he's been in the last 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
Dave looks like he's about to seriously vomit all over the place.
There's nothing left to say, really.
Dave, he said to you, I don't want to do a show with you.
Freezing.
He never officially
I
said
did.
those
What are you
words.
talking about?
But by
But he
not
mocked
but
the idea.
without
Yes.
but without say, he could have said yes. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
And now he's doing this.
It was hurtful then.
Now he's doing this.
This is more hurtful. This is way more.
I'm
I will say this. I can't wait for it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not
I
going to
can't
watch
wait
it. But it's 6 o'clock on Thursday.
6 p.m. prime time right before Thursday.
Is there a
Thursday
theme
football.
song?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
Eton's playing on his little fucking recorder.
I expected, when I asked that, I expected to be told that Aiton was moving for this job before.
Right.
before hearing he was
I mean, I
going to
will
be
say,
there.
like, I know you well enough that I know how I would react. I think I would react if I found out my co-host of the show is doing it remotely every week.
I think I'd say let's see how it works out week one. Maybe,
You think?
maybe I have
I
to adjust
think
after that.
I would react.
No,
to
you
that.
don't. You've hated doing remote shows.
I would
I've
say
done-
I would say
done a
the
bunch of
world would end before week 1 of this show that I've claimed is this big thing we've been working on for 6 months. The guy can't drive 3 hours for the first show.
Maybe he'll surprise us. Maybe he'll surprise us.
Well, now he can't. Now you want
Don't tease us like that,
why
you
not?
son
Why
of a
can't
bitch. You bastard.
Why can't he?
Well, Mutt's now going to say to me, you have to do it because we gave him shit about it. True or false?
We'll see.
He's not going to do it. Even if you tell him, even if let's say no one shows up and people are showing up, going, I thought Aiton Shander was going to be here, and people are like,
Eitan
legitimate.
Shander.
Aiton Shander.
Eitan Shander.
Eitan
Very
Shander.
annoying name to pronounce.
That's a terrible name.
Awful name.
Terrible name. Terrible name.
It's a fine name.
Hey, you really need to come. He's just going to say no. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't give a fuck.
No.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
He thinks you're shit.
I don't. Well,
Roles reversed.
Maybe after
You would have
today.
been there, Mutt. You would have driven for
You-
the first
that was-
show. You would have driven 8 hours
always
for
the
the
anchor.
first show.
I was
the
always
what?
part. I was always going to be on
Do
it.
you say the anchor?
No,
That's what you're about to say.
Fulcrum. I'm probably the anchor. Too.
Fulcrum. Wow, look at you. So you're the star of the show.
I think Bomber's the star of the show.
Who's the first build of YouTube between you and Shander?
Me?
There you go.
Wow.
That is big.
Well, it's just Sportsbook Live. Is it
Sort of.
Live
Sportbook
with
sort
Mark?
of live.
It is still live.
Sportbook remote.
Sportsbook. One of the guys is live.
Sportbook remote.
And where can you watch this? Is it on YouTube? Is it on the Twitter?
It'll be
page?
on YouTube, and I think it'll definitely be on YouTube on the Odd Shopper YouTube page live.
So it's his.
Oh my god.
They have it's a huge YouTube platform that they
Why
have.
can't it just Dave? No. What?
He's a wild card.
Much gonna be leaving here like Walt when Hank found out that he's Heisenberg. You've got to get to Mohegan.
Voice of text.
Just in the toilet reading a book of poetry.
Flips it open.
That's how I felt when he told me Agent wasn't there. It was WW.
I don't think I've ever been so surprised in my life on the show. I thought he'd be the kind of guy if you told him to crawl there, he would do it.
I give and I give and I give, Dave. That's all I do.
To bring it back to Mutt a little bit. So yesterday, obviously the big news with the remote thing took over. Also kind of lost in it.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
think he knows.
Yes, I didn't understand that he didn't understand. So he was talking about the hair lip thing. And I was making jokes like, yeah, I can still see it. It's you're kind of disfigured. He's like, no, I shaved it. I didn't for some reason connect that he thinks a mustache is a hair lip.
He thinks he doesn't know it's like a cleft palate.
Yes, he doesn't. Right. I don't even think you're supposed to say hair lip anymore.
No, you aren't. I think
It's cleft palate, right?
Yeah, cleft palate.
Yeah. Which is a terrible thing. But he said, I was like, he kept saying I had it when I was younger. I was like, did you have some sort of, I'm thinking in my mind, like, did you have something surgically done? Like, I don't understand. It went away. But then he was just talking about a mustache, right?
Yes.
Okay. He doesn't know what a hair lip is.
Because it's not even hair as in like hair.
No, correct. It's HARE.
Yeah, like a rabbit.
Like a rat. Yeah, right. Yes. So he doesn't know that? Also, he offended the cleft palate community with that, too.
Probably.
I think.
Yeah, which I don't think is as prevalent in the United
protest
States
tomorrow
anymore.
night.
But
No, it's a lot of, you see, what's that?
There's going to be protests tomorrow night.
Oh, maybe there'll be somebody who has that there tomorrow night. Can we find somebody who has that? Justin, reach out. See if they can confront Mud about that. We'll reach out on social media. We have a big platform, Justin.
it's got to be a Reddit.
Privately, get to find some thread. Yeah.
I will.
Some Minifan out there who have. Definitely.
Reach out to me in the DMs.
Yeah. If you have a cleft palate, reach out to Justin. No pictures. It's not during lunch, right? Right, Dave?
Not during lunch.
No, it makes us sick. That's gross. But yeah. Or somebody with a mustache. Either way. I think that works either way.
15 and under, preferably.
Mud can't really grow. Is he saying he can't really grow a mustache? Which is amazing.
I thought didn't he have a
It
mustache
was terrible.
recently?
Though.
It was
he can't
bad
grow
luck.
one. He's got more hair in his fucking
hairy,
knuckles
though.
than anybody. He can't grow a mustache or
So
a beard.
weird. I would think he would just have hair like he would have a beard
Like
within a
Richard
day.
Nixon or something. Yeah, like Robin Williams could do, remember?
Right.
Much should follow the Robin Williams thing in terms of trying to grow a beard, I'm saying. Right, Justin?
Yes, that's
Yes.
what you should follow.
In terms of trying to grow a beard, Robbie. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I didn't shave all summer and I couldn't get anything.
No, you're not going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
I'm
not
not
that
great
way.
at it either. Although I had a great mustache once, but that's a different, I can grow a good mustache.
I still don't understand why he told that story. What was the relevance?
He was saying he's no, I don't have a great answer. Nope. Because he was trying to say that he is afraid to tell people stuff, but then he shaved his mustache. I don't know how that's a payoff.
What is that
for
related?
It's not related.
But then I think he told his buddy, and his buddy's like, "Oh, great, you should have
yeah.
done that."
Well, I
like
read the Greg Polish script about it, which I'm looking forward to seeing the motion picture. Scarlett Johansson may play Mutt's mom, maybe. Yeah, that's the way. To win like that can win. Like Sally Field won her second Oscar for Places in the Heart, and she played like a dirt poor woman in that film. Maybe that's Scarlett Johansson's way to an Oscar, playing a dirt poor
Ellen
Pepperell mom, Ellen Manansky. Yeah, I would think. I don't know.
The camera pans through an old, dilapidated, barely livable house up the stairs to the lone bathroom. The door is closed. The father of the family, a tiny man looking nothing like a Viking, is knocking on the door. Father, what are you doing in there? On the other side of the door, a 12-year-old Mike, abnormally hairy for his age, has a razor to his lip. He yells to his father, Mike, I'm shaving my hair lip. Father, that's not what a hair lip is, you dumb. He stops himself. It's not worth it. Even at this age, he knows his son is hopeless beyond salvation. The door bursts open, and young Mike whisks past his father. He walks into the kitchen, where his mother is taking a baked ziti out of her vagina.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Mike is too frantic to even notice. Mike, Ma, I gotta use the phone. He picks up the receiver of the house phone and calls his best friend Nick. Mike, hey, I shaved my mustache. Nick, good for you. The end.
How many hours is Mutt working like per dollar for Muttstack? He's making like $200 a month
Oh
on
my
it.
God, he's making like 25 cents an hour max.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Right?
Does he include is him listening to this show a part of Muttstack? Is him going to
Oh, him
Sarah-
listening to the radio all day, right? Yeah, I think.
There is something going on. I'm shocked we didn't get to the bottom of it. Like there's something
Dave, this has been the
happening.
last 15 years of my life.
I know.
You'll never get
that's
to...
like
Huh?
this is so absurd that there's
I agree,
something
but,
going
but
on.
what did I tell you guys all along?
Yeah, you said it since the
This
beginning.
is going to happen.
Right.
Like, everyone's surprised by me. I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. I was surprised yesterday. The remote thing, if you said to me shocks in show history, we tend to make the latest thing the biggest thing, but it's in the top 6 or 7. Steve quitting live was a huge shock.
Mm-hmm.
But this is up there with, somebody will have a list if I ask for it, but that's way, way, way up there.
I have cancer.
I have cancer. Yeah, that's
But
true.
that's lower down the list.
That's
but still,
lower.
that
Yep. Yes,
came out of
it's-
nowhere.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Yes. Yeah. And then the opposite side of it would be the least surprising thing is like when Tommy Quinlan said he was gay. Like there's, there's the most surprising and the least surprising, I would say. And when Glass-Steagall said well, yes, that's, yeah. That Glass-Steagall thing would be high on the surprise list, I think. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it'd be a shocker.
Can you find it or no?
Where's his drop? I'm just waiting for it. But I think everyone in this building, and it seems like 90% of people on Twitter agree. Everybody loves Mutt. They want him to do well, and we're all still wondering what this missing piece is that just isn't tying things together. Especially because it just continued to unravel on the show yesterday. Not only the remote thing, but then you started to get a little bit into Justin with the pricing and stuff, which I get. They're trying to make money with selling the tickets and whatnot.
That's
So,
Mohegan. Listen,
But I think they're selling that anyway for the game alone.
that's football. That's
Right.
nothing to do with that show.
Yeah.
But then the other part of it was with Eton coming out about this whole giving him a cut thing, and Mutt saying, "I don't know what that's
That's
about."
a weird. That was a
I
weird.
feel like
verbiage.
that never really got
No,
wrapped up.
he doesn't want to talk about that.
Life.
What'd your brother do to you?
My brother.
Did you see this tweet, Mike?
Yeah, so I heard him mention it a couple times. The only time I heard it, he's like, I already explained it because he was like,
Oh, I didn't hear it.
9 pieces deep by the
He just fucking he drifted. He's like, "What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?" I'm like,
Hold on. What happened? So I thought he
This
stole.
kid bullies the shit out of
I thought
Justin.
he stole your doll,
My dog?
your doll there, the fucking thing you brought with you, to the pizza thing.
Oh, the husky?
Yeah, I thought he stole it or something because he tweeted out before you went to the pizza place. So I was like, oh shit, he's looking forward. He stole. What happened?
No, so I go there.
This is your younger brother.
My younger brother.
Christ,
3 years my younger.
I always picture him like a little squirt too, like a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
tiny
like a little
guy.
twerk.
Like,
Yeah.
tormenting. Come on, please.
No. So I go there, I go to Bubba's house because I need to pick up the dog to bring to Papa Gino's.
Sure, that's reasonable.
So
Grown man goes from his parents' house to leaves his parents' summer house, which
Yeah,
is
his
just
summer home.
Goes 6 miles to his grandfather's home to pick up his toy dog. Yeah,
For work.
for work to eat 2 pizzas. Yeah, right.
how do you go work?
Yes.
So I go
no
up
one
to-
else has ever done that before. You can at least say that. You know. Go ahead.
So I go up to my room,
Mm-hmm.
and I see the dog just chilling on the bed. So I just jump on
The fake dog.
the fake dog.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just on the bed.
So where you left?
So I jump on the bed real quick to scroll Twitter, and I'm like, this is not my mattress. This is like an old shitty
Oh
mattress.
boy.
And so I turned to Connor because he was in the room, and I was like, where the fuck is my
He was
mattress?
in the bedroom?
He was sleeping on the couch in my room.
I beg your pardon.
We learn something new
What time is this?
every week.
This was like 5. He's taking a nap.
Taking a 5
I think he
p.m.
might
nap.
have smoked the
Why?
ganja a little bit.
I'm
Does he have
glad.
a job?
He does. He sells weed.
I'm glad you're here for this.
That's
'cause
his job?
Yes.
Sells and smokes.
Like legally or?
Yes, at a dispensary.
I'm glad
How
you're here for
proud
this
your
'cause
parents must be, Justin.
these are the conversations I would have
Big
with Justin.
joke. Oh, they're cops, and now my
Yeah,
grandson
the
is.
former police, my cop.
I was talking about you as well as your brother.
Well, yeah,
Justin.
one
How
son
proud
eats
they must be.
pizza, the
Yeah,
other-
let's, let's not. Let's
Yeah, that
not,
loser.
Yeah, let's not
Anyway,
shame
so
him
I
that
grabbed the
much.
stuffed animal.
This feels like a Justin conversation you have to deal with in your day-to-day life, like in the car or something.
That's what I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
I'm glad you guys are around for this because that's the type of thing I would say. What? And you'd go, why is that so funny?
Right. Why can't he just take a nap in his own room?
I don't know because
Because he owns Justin.
And Justin's not around that much.
There's this other room
Has he? I don't need to be graphic, but has he like forced himself on you sexually at this point?
No.
Okay.
This kid is metaphorically cutting Justin's steak and feeding it to him.
It's true. Go ahead.
So I go, where the fuck's my mattress? And he just starts laughing. He just starts laughing his ass off.
How do you say it though?
I was like, this isn't my mattress.
Where's my mattress?
What's his name?
Connor. Come on, Connor. Come on.
What did you do to my mattress? And he's just
I
laughing.
give you Papa Gio's by 6 o'clock.
Bubba! Connor took my mattress.
So he's like, I don't know, you left and it's a nice mattress. So I switched mattresses with you. I was like, you switched mattresses with me? Mm-hmm. He goes, yeah. I go,
Justin, why don't you beat the shit out of him?
'cause I don't want to fight anyone.
But just see how they send the message once.
I can't
That's
beat
an
the shit
older
out of
brother's
I
job.
can't, not when he's 24 and I'm 28.
You must be. Why not? You must be way bigger than him.
I am a big boy.
Beat the shit out of him.
Is he also big?
Is he a kid? Will he talk to us if we call him or no?
Maybe.
Call Connor. No, Mike?
I gotta let him know.
Connor, by the way, would be your solo producer, it seems.
Oh, no, yeah. He's
definitely. He's now in some rat like
I'd be his
Conan.
producer. What are you, crazy? Terrified. I walk in one day, my fucking chair is gone. Just doing the show on the floor.
What are we doing today, Minahan? Any topics?
What do you got?
Nope. What's next? Well, I don't know, Connor. It's interesting. It turns out there's a Christopher Reeve documentary. Nope. What do you got? What else? Yeah. Oh, that's a word. Yep. Good for you. I can define it if you'd like.
Connor's 5'2", 70 pounds.
This guy's working at the dispensary right now. Your parents must cry themselves asleep every night in each other's arms, just weeping.
Should I make sure he doesn't say anything stupid?
What does that mean?
Yeah. It's your brother.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Sometimes he.
He says the N-word too.
Was you say the N-word or something?
No.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Cliff's trying to cancel me.
Yeah, Cliff has a take that he thinks Justin accidentally said the N-word yesterday.
On the show?
It's not accurate.
We heard it.
Well,
yeah.
one thing
He
is
didn't.
definitely the word accidentally is not correct.
Sure.
Yeah, he used it. Yeah. He's
He has many little Nick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Little Nick. Little Nick.
Are you adding anything?
What's going on here, Justin?
Calling him.
Wow. Fuck you on.
Hey, bitch. You got my lunch money?
Hello?
Hey, Connor, you're on the show.
Whoa. What?
Hello?
I'm in your room right now.
This kid's the man.
You're on the show with Kirk.
I was just trying on some of your clothes.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything dumb.
Going through this big ass pile of laundry.
What are you saying, Connor? What do you mean? Walk me through Justin's room. How much laundry is there?
Oh God, Jesus Christ. There's like a big couch just filled to the brim. I'm just going through it, sort it for him.
But he doesn't live there right now, Connor. He's at your parents' house, right?
Yeah.
Boy, they're all the same. Like, but why we have a bunch of laundry? You know what I'm saying? You know why I think that might be unusual or no?
Oh, it's unusual, but he just doesn't want to get rid of it.
Yeah. So I guess why we're calling, boy, I would love for you to come into the show one day. 'Cause I have 5 million questions for you. But yesterday, Justin was upset because he walked into his room and you had switched mattresses, correct?
Yes.
So what happened?
This
So
kid's
when
sure
I
of
walked
himself.
through his room, it's just the pile that was on the couch was on his like $5,000 mattress.
$5,000 mattress, Justin?
Whoa.
It's a nice mattress.
So I
Who
was
gave you
like,
that, Bubba?
I bought it.
You spent $5,000 on a mattress?
So it's like no
Tony's
one's
got a
using
raise.
it. You know?
That's true. What's that? I'm sorry,
I got
Connor.
a shitty mattress, so
Sure. I
move
mean,
it around.
yeah.
When he comes back, right back.
Oh, okay. That's a little different, Justin.
So bad. He's renting your mattress.
Yeah. The suggestion from Justin is, Connor, that you kind of bully him.
Huh?
With the Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew?
When you drink my Mountain Dew.
You stole all of his Mountain Dews?
I love the Mountain Dews.
You do, but they were limited edition. And what
single can. I didn't eat all of them. I didn't drink all.
bullshit.
One
Bullshit.
can.
You didn't drink
Oh,
all
tough
that.
guy. Tough guy from that room, Mike. Tough guy from the studio.
Telephone
Bullshit.
tough
You
guy.
did not drink
Yeah,
all-
exactly.
Connor, there is no more Mountain Dews left. Who drank them?
There is. I'll send you a picture right now. I will.
Okay, please send me the picture
Of the limited edition?
of the game fuel that's downstairs in the
Send
basement.
it, Connor. Send it to him.
Yeah.
I believe you, to be very clear.
Hey, man, we don't want any trouble.
Yeah. What is Justin? What are you? You're saying don't say anything stupid. What's he going to say?
I don't know. Just I don't know. Just realize that a lot of people listen to the show.
Protect
people
his
listen-
older brother, protecting him.
What's the weirdest thing about Justin that we don't know? Connor? Oh, he's looking for his Mountain Dew. Sorry.
Oh. Hey, man, take your time.
Did you find it, Connor?
What's up? I just sent it.
I said, okay. I said, what's the weirdest thing about Justin that we don't know?
Weirdest thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, weird.
He's not weird?
Yeah, thank you, Connor.
No.
Okay. Seems a little weird, no?
No.
I think Connor has to say this so he can keep using all of Justin's stuff.
That's true. That's true. Huh. You have any questions for Connor, Mike?
Connor,
I don't, oddly.
Okay, he sent a single can of Mountain Dew. No, I'm talking about downstairs on top of the where we keep the food.
Connor, do you also watch your sister shower?
No one watches them.
What the fuck?
No one watches.
Connor, do you plan to or have you masturbated on Justin's mattress yet?
Oh, good
I
question.
can't confirm nor deny.
Attaboy.
No.
That's
Deny till you die, bro.
confirmed. Yep.
Do you also like to watch videos of exploited college girls like Justin does? And
You don't have to.
what is that? What's a video you like? What is it?
It's called yes. We don't really talk about porn.
Connor, how much do you know of Justin's personality on the show?
Imagine if Justin Persez was like a super cool guy at home.
Connor, can you eat 2 large cheese pizzas from Papa Gino's?
What?
Could you eat?
If somebody shut up, Cliff. If somebody says to you like describe Justin Trudell, what do you say?
Funny, caring, honest.
That's all true.
Wow.
That's all true.
Wow,
He looks up to him.
you love him,
I love him to death. Funniest guy I
Justin.
know.
Justin, what is going on? This guy's
What's your beef with this
very
kid?
supportive.
I don't have beef. I just thought it was weird. He stole my mattress yesterday.
He didn't steal it. He borrowed
It
it.
was very funny. It was.
Do you love Bubba as much as Justin does, or no?
Bed, he walks in his room and he's like, "This is not my mattress." Wasn't even using this mattress at the time.
It's impressive that he would know that.
Are you as big a slob as Justin is? Like Justin's car's a mess. He's got shit all over the place.
No, I get after my dad a little bit more with the clean.
Wait, does that make you guys crazy? These like that or no?
A little, no.
Yeah. Okay. Any ladies in Justin's life he's not telling us about?
Of course.
Justin did say he got laid recently on that live stream.
Is that right, Justin?
It was like 2 months ago. It wasn't at Bubba's house, but no.
It was a Bubba's house?
There's no ladies in my life currently.
Okay. All right. Anything for Connor, Dave?
Not at the moment.
No.
But
Yeah, I'd have to think.
hopefully one
I'd have
day
to
we'll
really
be able
think
to
about
prepare
it.
for this.
Justin, will he come in the studio, you think, or no?
No, I think he's busy working.
What are you talking about? He fucking works at a dispensary.
Yes, it's easy. It's
He takes naps at 5 o'clock. We're not talking about.
hey, naps are big in the Trudell household.
Connor, does Justin do any bits to you?
Yeah,
at the
he's
house?
a big guy with us.
Bit? What do you mean?
Like,
practical
Well,
jokes.
Justin, give an example of one you
Yeah.
do in the
like,
house.
remember when I came downstairs with that beer and I was like, "Quick, we got to drink it before Dad comes home," and I like chugged it really quick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I do like funny like little.
Yeah, he really is the funniest guy we know, Connor, isn't he?
Connor's like, oh, awesome stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, Connor, hang in there, buddy. There you go. Connor Trudell's first call into the show.
Wow.
It was knowing Justin, that could be anybody.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
Also
probably
a
Mark.
bit. Yeah. That was definitely Andy. All right, so show ends, unnamed ends, you load it up.
Yep.
Then what's going on?
Take care of all the show stuff. The plan is to try to get there an hour before the show at least. Check out the scene.
It's going to be good luck getting
See
in there
who's-
an hour before tonight for
Right.
this first episode.
Right.
I would.
Are we
I'm
going to go
nervous.
straight from here? Do you want to meet at your house?
I mean, my house is on the way, right?
Yeah.
And yours on your house, yeah.
Yours on your house.
Well, he's on the way to his.
I hear
house,
what you're saying. Yes.
Glad we sorted that out.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's going to be kind of close.
I was kind of hoping the
2
excitement
hours,
maybe tomorrow finding out what they did, but now they spoiled it. So oh well. So you get there at 5.
Yep.
Kind of wander out. You're gonna get a little sense of what's going on. Will you talk to him about pregame or no?
I wonder because
Well, he's probably got his headphones
Well, that's the
on,
thing.
listening to
That's
Eminem or something.
He'll probably come up like Ivan Drago did in Rocky 4. Like, he'll probably come from the bottom. I would think.
In the
Right.
green
before he does his things at the Brook, he's not like socializing with the people. So I don't know if he'll be backstage or.
Oh, is he
or
not? He's not doing the
Aton
VIP
will be.
meet and greet tonight. No.
I'm not sure. Maybe
Q&A?
afterwards. Maybe afterwards.
Okay. All right. Do you have a strategy for Eton? I don't want you to announce it, but
Yeah,
okay.
Nice.
Okay. Is it very Justin?
it's not nothing crazy.
No. All right.
I'm not going to tackle the guy.
Oh, but I'd be suggesting you do that. Do you think the chairs should get removed tonight?
Maybe.
Okay.
He's done it before.
You guys gonna eat one of these fine establishments at Mohegan or no? I read about the great restaurants on the press release.
Probably not.
No?
I don't think so.
Are you guys gonna
Mutt
live?
says he's going to buy me wings.
Oh, that's true.
You guys gonna live stream it?
They're going to be kicking me out. Mutt's going to be like, "Can you? I owe that guy wings."
I remember when me and Justin got kicked out for the Rich Keefe thing of
Yes.
the Everett Casino.
Yeah.
I told him before, I was like, just no matter what, just don't stop filming.
Right.
And when security was questioning us, they were like, "Sir, could you put the camera down?" And he goes, "I can't. I'm not allowed to."
Yeah.
This is my job.
Mr. Motorcycle.
That's right.
How are you guys doing the day after?
It's tough. It's tough.
not
It's
easy.
kind of like you don't really.
Are there more people here right now in this studio than there were? Were there more people in North Dakota than there were in
That is a
were there from
certainty.
from months?
Yes.
How about if you eliminate people who like this show? How many people?
for the program or in the vicinity in general?
For
anyway?
specifically Mutt and Shanders for Sportsbook Live.
That weren't paid by Mohegan. That weren't there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a difficult question to answer, obviously.
Who got the dinner?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Think it was bullshit.
Might have been. Did you see?
I didn't see anybody get the dinner.
Well, Mutt did buy me wings. I will say it was very nice of him.
Does Shanders pay attention to the YouTube chat or no? I couldn't tell.
yeah.
No, does he? Oh, I couldn't. By about the 14th reference, I thought maybe he was rattled by this. I don't even know. Where do you guys want to start? I'm open to anything. I don't know. Tell me about your day. Guys, so it's put up fucking. We're not building the fucking Sistine Chapel here, right? Can you paint
No, the
it?
phone numbers are up.
Okay, I mean, what's this communication going on back there? What are we doing?
I just said he has to play the sound clips from this computer.
Okay, good, thank you. Could have had that conversation before the show started.
I didn't know you wanted the phones right away.
I tweeted I was taking phone calls today.
Yes.
Well, assume that.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, go ahead. Walk me through your day.
So we get there, and
How was the drive?
Drive was wonderful. A lot of traffic, unfortunately, so we only got there a half hour early,
Mm.
and we had a lot of pre-show plans in our head.
Do you
But
guys do the thing like I see this all the time, like 90210? They used to do this or movies or where they cut to the front of the line if they know somebody, and then they're able to kind of get, you know what I mean? When they might know the bouncer or
it's
something.
going to shock you,
Yeah.
but fortunately, that problem didn't
It
present
probably had
itself.
people already probably.
Yeah,
It's like, well, Justin, you saw Springsteen in Mohegan.
I did.
Like that, it was probably similar, right? Like you get through security and
Right.
then you're off to the races. You saw probably the two greatest living performers in Mohegan Sun, Mike Manansky and Bruce Springsteen,
Yes.
and the Bomber. But yeah, sorry. So you get there, guys. Yeah.
so we get there, and we start walking in, and the first person we see walking toward us, and this is not a lie,
Be a man guy.
is not the Be a Man guy. It is Michael Mutnansky himself, the celebrity of the day, basically, at Mohegan.
Dressed like I would say somebody getting ready for their 6th grade class picture. In a very nice Milton's Under Armour shirt, I'm sure.
Great
but
shirt. Looked
I
good.
expected criticism number 1 of the, what's the name of the show?
Sportsbook or
Sports Ook.
Sports Ook.
Ook.
Yes.
Sports Ook Live.
Sports Ook Live.
Yep.
What I expected to see at a casino, big money, here we go. I expect to see Mutt out in a nice suit.
Right. That's what
Didn't
I
you
thought.
guys expect that for the
That's
premiere?
what I thought.
I thought I was getting a suit.
It felt like a suit night, right?
Yes.
Like, if I'm hosting that show, I know Mutt better than anybody knows anybody who's ever lived. Mutt saw that who we'll get to, the Bomber was wearing, and then Aton was wearing, and Mutt had a suit in the car, I guarantee.
Oh, I was going to say, do you think he was wearing it? and
Or
then
maybe he
changed-
had it just to drive casual, was going to change there.
Got it.
But the
Okay.
minute he saw him, he's like, oh, I can't be the idiot who's wearing the suit.
That makes a ton of sense.
Definitely. Guarantee he can deny it, but
Right.
if I'm lying, I'm flying, and Justin, my feet are on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes. So,
He did have a collar, which
R.I.P.
is good.
Peter Minahan. Yeah,
That's
go
more
ahead.
to say than anybody else. Shander, who's
He had a what?
remote, look, he had his
Oh,
he had
a
a
collar
collar,
on.
like
Yeah.
a shirt with a collar, which is a classy.
well,
move.
Shander's he's a regular guy.
Yeah.
He's got his hoodie on.
One of us.
Yes, he's one. Yeah, he's like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So you guys get there. So I know it's going to be, obviously, I told everyone it was going to be terrible. I wasn't prepared for how terrible it was. I'll admit that. The minute I saw Justin's video, whatever that was, like 5:45, whenever that pre-video, the first one you did,
The first live.
where Mutt was trying to plug things in and no one was there. It was like one of those, like, yeah, it was just sad.
Yep.
Really sad.
And when he was doing the table skirt, it was just like, why is he have to be doing
it's
that?
just below, even like, he'll do that for that, but he won't take this job.
No.
No, that's below him. But this he'll do.
Right.
I don't know, whatever. Sorry. So you talk to him. He's obviously in like that Mutt mode where he's like,
Yeah.
Do you think he knew right? Do you think you guys know him? pretty well. Do you think he knew it was a disaster or no? Like intellectually?
As it was going on?
Yeah, like at 540, do you think he knew there was a problem on the horizon or no?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think he knew what was going to happen, the vibe that we were going to present to the world from that. But
sure,
I don't think he necessarily thought. Like, I don't think he thought he did a bad show or anything like that.
You don't think he did?
I don't think so. Do you?
No,
he didn't give up that vibe. He was working the room.
I think he in his mind he did. I mean, he did the like. What's the best that show can be? You're doing Sportsbook Live at Mohegan.
But that was a terrible show.
Yeah, I mean,
think if you didn't know him and you're just on YouTube and you have to watch that by yourself for an hour, you would think this is the worst show you've ever seen. You have mutt bias.
Right. Correct.
It was a terrible. It was the worst show maybe I've ever seen. And I'll say this, and people aren't like, because I saw the Pat Fords, Pussy Pat, and these other guys who just suck my mouth left and right no matter what. They were saying it's Eton Shander's fault. He was better than Mutt last night.
I don't know.
He was
about
lively.
that.
He tried to engage. He stinks at it, but he tried to bring that kind of knock down that wall. Mutt wasn't having any of it.
Right.
Shanders was way better than Mutt. And he stinks.
Yep.
He's sensitive. He sucks. He's awful. He's terrible. I hate the guy. He was better than Mutt. They were both better than the Bomber.
Yeah, the Bomber didn't bring much to the table.
I mean, I saw the Bomber. The Bomber looked nuts. Like he looked. I expected. If you said be Brad Bryant, like Mohegan's son, sharp, like vice. I expected another guy in a suit, good looking, in shape guy.
Yep.
Look at this bum with this huge beard, this fatso, the Tony Romo shirt. He seemed like an asshole too.
I don't know if he was joking, but he said he wears that every day to work.
Oh my God, it's the guy who Mutt. Like, this is pathetic. I didn't even.
Somebody pointed out his first sell when he hit the microphone was the idea that you shouldn't gamble the first couple weeks of the NFL season.
Just sit back and
get to know. Yeah.
They try to sucker for one of these parlays, these rubes.
Right.
Where do you want to go with sound? Where do you guys want to start?
Well, it started off. We got a little behind the scenes look.
Okay.
This is before the show starts.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the waiting music.
Is the crowd like is it like a Portland show where there's like a minute to go where are they fired up at this point?
In their seats, ready to go.
People screaming, cheering.
Maybe she's screaming.
We'll find out. So that's Mutt's mic is currently live,
Right.
but it's just the title screen.
Yes.
So what that is the sound runs out and you forgot to loop it to like 20 minutes.
Sure.
Right.
So you're
just
like,
ran out,
fuck,
right.
you gotta, Yep.
Mutt doesn't know his mic is on.
He does not.
Correct.
The crowd seems muted during this.
Oh, you can't hear them?
No.
Oh, that's weird. It was lively there.
You can't hear anything.
Then the show actually starts.
And what did I tell you? I tell you Mutt was going to start the show. Yep. Clap, and he was going to laugh at something not funny. He checked both boxes within 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Here we go. Sportsbook Live, Mohegan Sun, NFL kickoff Thursday.
This is exactly, hold on. If you go back, if you're an old EEI fan, this is exactly how he started the show with Lou in 2011, the famous, terrible first segment. Like, I know Justin likes Mutt, so he wants to be nice to him. That's a mistake on your part.
Yes.
He needs tough love. I know you're not good at it. He needs tough love.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. The guy who's on this show with me is not that guy. Or maybe he is, but he doesn't have me with him. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea, but that's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hosting. Like
Right.
he thinks that's what he has to do as the.
I
as the host.
hosted Kirk and Callahan. I didn't do that.
Right.
Hey!
Tuesday morning, Brighton, Massachusetts. Jerry Callahan, how are you this morning? Like, it's just not, I don't know what to say. If I laugh long enough, it'll kill time. I don't know. I'm so scared. Like, it was kind of that thing. And I just, I don't feel bad for him anymore. I'm not at that process. I'm back in anger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back in anger. I'm mad at him now. And I heard, you name me an A-lister at Barstool. Go ahead.
Dan Katz.
Texting me about the show while it was going on.
Ryan Whitney.
Texting me about the show while it was going on.
Dave Portnoy.
Text me about the show while it's going on. Moobs, text me about the show while it was going on. All the stars.
Ohio
All
State.
the stars. Ohio State, whose Twitter, I guess he hasn't tweeted about his appearance on the Unnamed show, which is weird because he tweets about everything else. At least last time I checked, nothing from him. Nope. But Dave, Dan, Whitney, Jeff, I'm forgetting somebody. Well, Jim Murray, not an A-lister, but at Barstool, certainly an A-lister in sports, Boston Sports Talk Radio. He texted me a book recommendation, like this long thing. He's like, fuck it. He's like, this is just, I'm just trying to tell you how much I hate him. I'm so mad about it right now. Everyone was so mad at him.
Yep.
Why do we care so much?
Because it's one of the...
This is a second emergency show I've done about this guy. A week. Why do I care?
It will go down in history as one of the dumbest decisions a human being could ever have made.
I said this to Jeff. Is there a media equivalent to this? Sophia Franco doesn't count because, that's a monster. She left. Like, that's like hundreds of millions of dollars. Mutt was going to make 89, whatever. Is there like a similar?
But in fairness, like Sophia moved on, and she does have a career to fall back on. Like,
sure,
she can
but
make
she lost.
just not as much money.
She lost like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Sure, but yeah.
Yeah. But like, is there an equivalent where somebody just said, I'm going to choose, at one point, I thought about this, Dan Katz, Dave Portnoy, Kirk Minahan, Ryan Whitney, like possibly surviving Barstool in 2 years, whatever he wants to do. And I saw that split screen where Shanders is there and Mutt's, like he's live, but all you see is his face. Like he could be anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have to be there.
Absolutely not.
Like,
Shouldn't have been there.
My MVP of episode 1 is Shanders, who stinks, who's an abhorrent person. I wish he'd been aborted, but still, he was the best part of that show because at least in his own sad way, he tried. He stinks at it, but he tried. Mutt went in a shell and was paralyzed with fear because he knew. It's like when you don't read the book and you're in third grade, you have to do that book report in front of the class, your oral book report. You know you're about to just have a disaster. And this was a horrible, horrible thing that we all had to go through. And I don't think we're going to get through this. Like, I think this could end this show.
Good.
I don't even...
That's a part of this, is Mutt doesn't realize what he's doing to other people.
I'd give anything, if he was a free man right now, if I could have video of Matt Farwell going in the elevator, Mohegan going up to that floor, wherever it was, and then leaving 40 minutes later with Mutt hung. You know what I'm saying, Dave?
Mutt didn't even get a free hotel room out of this.
No, God, no. No, nothing. Got nothing. Cost some money to pay for wings.
Right.
I mean, I don't even know what to... I'm so mad at this guy today. I don't even know what to say to him. Speaking of which, in a way, 2 weeks from today, I was going to do my promo read now for it, the first annual Mike Montante golf tournament at Dutch Elm. Right, Justin?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I think they might have texted Montante that it's off.
Our guy did?
Yes.
Well, no. It was not our guy.
Oh, yes, it was not. He had someone else text him.
That wasn't an older text? That was from yesterday?
I believe that was from yesterday.
Montante claims that Jeremy played it cool with us.
Ooh.
Yes, you, basically. And
Call Montante quick. Let me hear this. Oh, no. So what happened? So Jeremy, what happened yesterday?
So classic Jeremy experience.
Yeah.
He's a worm. He's a cocksucker. He's a loser. Low life. You name it. So I'm golfing yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And
Is that all you do, by the way? Is that you just golf every day?
I'll probably play 6 times a week.
That's so crazy.
6 times a week?
9 holes, though, right?
No. Shit, there's a better chance I'm turning around after 18 and getting 9 more and then playing 9. Oh, there's a small course by me. It's only 9. I play there on the weekend.
Go ahead.
So I get DMs. Multiple people like, all right, great, the tournament's back on. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are these people talking about? And then maybe 15 minutes later, I get a text from the actual guy I respect there. He's not a cocksucker, not a low-life Carter. Good guy.
Not a
He texts me,
cocksucker, yeah.
hey, man. Hey, what did I put up? Hey, man, we just spoke about it. It's not for us. So then I was able to picture together pretty close that you guys spoke to Jeremy.
Mhm.
You know, he did his whole little act. He's a bit of a fucking coward to say it himself, and has Carter do the dirty work.
You're fair. That's fair, Montante. Fair. That's fair. I can't kill you for that.
So I got you flip-flopping left and right. I'm dealing with fucking people like Jeremy. How the fuck am I supposed to get anything done?
And you're also one of these guys on Twitter last night who you're an enabler. He was a good job, Mutt. Like, stick to your guns. That's you're an idiot.
I'm not a fucking no.
Well, you
Mutt,
are.
the fact that
You are.
Mutt-
You are an
Mutt-
idiot.
Mutt
You
right-
are an
Mutt
idiot.
Mutt right now is tripling down with a 2-7 offsuit. I've never seen anything like it. It's commendable.
It's career suicide.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Go ahead.
You know what? Eventually, if he ever comes to his senses, which maybe he won't, Portnoy. I know you say he's going to become sick of him. I think if he wakes up 2 years from now and finally has the epiphany, I think Portnoy hires him.
Maybe.
You know more than me.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows with him? You never know. But yeah. All right. Well, okay. I mean, so you're not playing golf there that day then?
No, I'm out on Dutch Elm.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We can't deal with people like this.
All right. Talk to you later. So there you go. First annual Mike Montante golf tournament, a disaster. Hello.
The cat in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. This is Justin's dad.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to fucking do this. I don't know why you're calling in.
Who is it?
This is my father. We don't need.
Is it really?
Hang the fuck
Oh,
up.
hey, hold on.
I mean,
Is it really your dad?
Yes, this is legitimately.
Well, it's my show,
father.
Justin.
I understand that. but-
Justin, it's my show.
Okay, yes, it's your show.
Justin, relax.
Mr.
Relax. Don't worry.
What are you so worked up about, Justin?
I just.
Mr. Trudell, are you upset that Justin's not going with you to Maine this weekend?
I understand why he's not. He wants the football. He hasn't had watched the opening weekend in a few years.
Yeah.
And
I
can see what you want to.
You go to Hooters with him or no?
It's up in Maine. What's that?
You go to Hooters with him?
Oh no, I'm probably going to go up to Maine with my wife.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Justin. There you go.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you get so worked up, Justin? I thought it was like a crazy Did you, Dave? Like a psycho, I
thought this was.
Why do you get so worked up?
I don't know why he gets embarrassed. That's what I think.
Not embarrassed, but I thought we were taking muck calls today. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Field. Have a good weekend.
All right. You too. Bye.
Call anytime. Why was he singing at the start?
Cats in the Cradle. He does that sometimes as like a bit.
Justin literally shot up when that song started saying.
Justin turned.
Well, because I just checked my messages and my mom said, "FYI, I think Dad is calling in," and I was like, "No." And then I look at that and that's his number.
Why'd you stop me then? If you what?
Because I didn't see it until he was, and then I heard his voice.
He's welcome to call anytime. Right, Justin?
Yeah, I don't think we should take calls. Calls kind of suck.
Take your mom up there for probably some loving this weekend, no?
I hope so.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So the fucking you is gonna fuck her, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
My father's never fucked me, actually.
Been making love. I apologize. Hello.
That's right.
Thank you.
Jeff D. just asked if he could chime in.
Sure, I'm calling.
I'll call him.
Should have that song playing when he comes on, you know?
Hello.
1 second, Jeff. I'm sorry. 1 second, Mr. Commissioner.
Yeah.
Big tweet from Chris Gasper, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Yo. They really need to start handing out headphones on MBTA like they do on the airplanes. I'm tired of people playing IG memes or TikToks on the T on their phones on full blast. When the heck did this become accessible social behavior? SMH.
Oh, man. You got to put him in afternoon drive.
Yeah,
what are we waiting for?
Felger, I think, might have just hung himself in his house when he saw that. Yes. How are you doing the morning after, Jeff?
Well, first off, I need once a week Catch the Cradle from Justin's dad. That has to happen.
That does suggest serial killer sexual victim, like Justin head turned. You would admit, Justin, the horror movie, like somebody's molesting somebody, they would sing that, then sing it later. Like you escaped, you have a quiet life now, you're a radio producer.
Yes.
The guy calls in and starts singing that, you just turn your head.
You're just like, I haven't heard that
in 26 years. Yes.
That
That was
under the fucking glass. He jumped so fast.
yes. This fucking family is so weird. So the shit that's gonna be going on in Maine this weekend, fucking forget it. Go ahead.
So here's a little like potential thing that could happen out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Little movie reference for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got you talking about an emergency show.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, Whitney, Big Cat. It's going to be on Unnamed next week, I'm sure.
Probably.
It'll be talked about. You could end up, depending on scenarios, you could be watching it together at like Surviving. This could be like, remember when the internet duped Sony about the movie Morbius?
Yes.
And then they re-released Morbius, and they just lost a ton of money.
Nobody went to see it?
No, the way like Aiton Shander thinks it's success, the Bomber and his monotone voice with his Romo jersey. Mohegan's going to think it's a hit.
That's my concern.
Sink a ton of money into it.
That's what I was saying. Are they looking at this morning and be like, geez, we had like, at one point, like 700-800 people were watching this. Like, we've never had this before. This is, a big odd shopper night, too. Don't forget that.
Right, like the way like the press release reads, there's such a tone deaf way that they're promoting it that they're going to be like, holy shit, this is the next Mike and Mike. This is unbelievable.
It must get $1 million deal out of this. Well, I mean, what were your
Matt,
go ahead.
Maybe sunk a casino. Like this show just like Mohegan went under.
What is your take on the show itself? Having watched that, I mean, we talked about it.
I have not thought about anything but the Bomber since last night. First off, the unbelievable, like, 1,000 parlays with, like, the future bets put into it. And he was the smug way, and you can tell he knew how much the show had been shit on, because the way he said, once he said that whole thing about pairing daily picks with future bets, he goes, that's not something you're going to get on any show anywhere else.
Wow.
He said it in such like a douchey way. The Bomber's a star. That's all I'm going to say. The Bomber's a star.
Well, Mutt has chosen the Bomber over our boss, Dave Portnoy.
they should go head to. I'm hearing I don't have any control over the cast. I'm hearing next person out, Bomber is in.
Wow, that would be big.
Yeah.
Fucking people are leaving every 3 days, so yeah, we could have all three of those
you may
guys.
have to not wear a Romo jersey every day, but yeah, that's the only stipulation. Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you.
There you
go. The Commissioner, Jeff D'Lo. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're back next week, Monday, and then Mike's back after that. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's back, middle of the week or something?
Yep. He'll be in
Wednesday,
Thursday.
All right, good. All right, boys, thank you. We'll talk to you next week.